Noswaith pawb, sydd ag I heno? Heno dwi'n mynd I siarad am y porthladd rhydd. Over the past 2 decades, communities across our North Wales have endured an economic decline that should never have been allowed to happen. Anglesey, in particular, has one of the lowest GVAs in the United Kingdom and an over-reliance on tourism. Ours is a region of vast economic potential, and I believe that after 20 years of devolved government and economic management in Wales, this is unforgivable. One of the tragedies of this decline is the damage caused to the precious Welsh language and culture, as so many young people are forced to move away to seek good jobs. This government was elected on a promise to level up the UK economy, and this means they will be investing in regions throughout the United Kingdom that have fallen behind economically. As your Member of Parliament, my priority is to secure investment and new high-skilled, long-term jobs for our island. And so I'm hugely excited by the government's levelling up agenda and the opportunities it offers for Anglesey and North Wales. A central pillar of this government's levelling up agenda is the commitment to create at least 10 new free ports across the UK. Leaving the EU has given the government the freedom to create a free port model that suits the UK's needs, and at least one of these new free ports will be right here in Wales. In November, the government started the bidding process for England, and in last week's budget, 8 new free ports were announced, including one in nearby Liverpool. The Scottish government recently started the bidding process for their free port. However, the Welsh government has yet to make any announcement. No process is in place, and there are no timescales for starting one. Anglesey is the perfect location for a free port. We have the ideal port in Holyhead, fantastic infrastructure, great transport links, and a skilled workforce. Under the UK government's model, a free port can include more than one site over a sizable area, which means that it has the potential to bring investment and new jobs and opportunities to communities right across our island, not just Holyhead. The economic opportunities are clear, and this is an opportunity for the Welsh Government to deliver economic regeneration and reverse 2 decades of decline. However, I'm becoming ever more concerned that Anglesey is being placed at a serious disadvantage whilst the Welsh Government continues to stall on the process. Last Thursday, I had the opportunity to question the First Minister, Mark Drakeford, about these delays. He voiced concerns that the establishment of free ports could potentially draw or displace businesses and investment from other areas. His argument being that this could inadvertently cause economic decline elsewhere, resulting in no net economic benefit. This demonstrates Welsh Government's lack of understanding and apparent lack of interest in North Wales. A free port on Anglesey would not be competing with anywhere else in Wales. There's no risk of economic displacement within Wales. There is only the promise of improved connectivity and supply chain benefits throughout the North Wales corridor. The risk to North Wales comes instead from Liverpool, just 90 miles away. Liverpool's free port already has a 4-month head start on Anglesey and is getting further ahead daily. But Mr Drakeford would prefer to drag his heels, allowing Liverpool to forge ahead, displacing business and investment from North Wales. By contrast, Bristol has not been given free port status, so there is no risk of such displacement to England for South Wales. An ambitious Welsh government, a government with vision, would wish to see Anglesey transformed into a free port. It would encourage our island to use its free port status to become a centre of green energy innovation, manufacturing and exporting green energy technology around the world. I'm determined that we seize this opportunity. I'm already leading a group working on a bid based on the English prospectus for guidance. The group includes the North Wales Economic Ambitions Board, Stena and Anglesey Council. I'm hugely proud that it also includes Bangor University, making Anglesey the only free port bid to include a university. The 8 English free ports are each receiving £25 million to help fund their development, and this is likely to be similar for free ports in Wales. This is such an exciting opportunity for the regeneration of Anglesey, and as your Member of Parliament, I'm working relentlessly to make this vision a reality. This regular radio slot is one of the many ways in which I communicate the work I'm doing across our island on your behalf. I really want to reach out to all corners of our island, so please get in touch if you'd like me to talk to your local community group, charity or school. You can also sign up for my free monthly e-newsletter on my website, virginiacrosbie.co.uk. You can read my fortnightly Holyhead Mail column and see regular updates on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. I also hold regular advice surgeries, and you can find my contact details on my website. Dwi'n edrych ymlaen at siarad efo chi wythnos nesaf. Cymwch o faw.